Hello and welcome again to Thai-guides.com. This little video deals with visas for Thailand. Now, visas are required for Thailand. They're dependent upon how long you wish to stay and what the purpose of the visit is. We'll show you the different types here. A visa is really just an entry document and usually takes the form of a stamp in a passport. Different types of visas, depending on how long you're going to stay, the purpose of the visit, but most common of all is a tourist visa. You don't need to apply in advance, no photographs, and it's limited to 30 days in the country. And the good news is it's free. So how do you get one? Well, normally the cabin crew, if you're flying into Thailand, will hand out the forms an hour or so before you're scheduled to land. And the form itself is in three parts. Here is the first part, and it is the arrival card. So you fill in the details of your names, your nationality, your date of birth, and passport number. So you need your passport to hand to copy in the number. The other part there, which sometimes causes a little bit of confusion, it asks for a visa number. You leave that blank because a tourist visa doesn't have a particular number. Up on the right hand side you'll see there's a part there to put in the flight number of your plane that you're flying in on. So put AB123 on there, whatever it is, sign the form, and that's the arrival part completed. Second part now is the departure card, which you'll still fill in at the same time. Fill it in as before with the name, date of birth, what sex you are, nationality, and again the passport number. But here you put in the flight number of the plane that's going to take you away from Thailand. The third part is simply a form that deals with data, whether you're flying chartered, scheduled, whether you're in a group, whether you're on a holiday. All this information is for data purposes. So that's the completion. When you get to the airport, you go through immigration. They will put an entry stamp on there, you can see some here, and they will staple in the departure section into your passport. There's some staples showing some that have been done on this particular passport. So that's fairly straightforward. So you've got a 30-day visa. They're easy to complete. You need your passport number, the flight numbers of inward and outward flights, and a pen. When you're leaving the country, the departure section will be removed by the immigration staff, so please ensure you keep it safely. Other types of visas, there are varied ones. Here it's showing a B or business visa, where someone has applied for 1 year in length. On the right hand side there is an O visa, which is again 1 year and it's uninterrupted stay. In other words, you're not going to leave the country again. And that's it for different types. You'll have to watch the 30 days. Multiple entry means you go out of the country and come back in during one period. There are also business visas. We leave a lot of details there, and you will also need your passport photographs, a form, and the corresponding payment. You send these through the post. You don't have to, but you can do. The Thai officers are very efficient and return your visa and passport very rapidly. As your passport's involved, make sure that you use the right sort of delivery. You don't want to lose your passport. And finally, make sure that you leave plenty of time to get your non-tourist visa before you plan to fly. And that's it. Straightforward. More information on our site should you need it. Otherwise, have a good, safe and enjoyable trip. Talk to you again later. Bye-bye.